something that we all at Raven Gap consider extremely key.
It's almost too key.
And that's this guy right here, the Bellybomb. And I've just learned recently, it's not a Burton thing, and obviously not a Chalakee thing, because they can't. I guess it's just us. But Chalakee kids, when you come in next year, this is what's up. You got to do it. Everybody has done it. Those who haven't want to. Those who can't wish they could. It's called the Bellybomb.
And those who've done it 4 times sit right here.
Not here. Those who vomit sit right here.
Yeah.
On purpose. I rolled down the big hill after. Let's not talk about that.
But anyway.
Anyways, so how does it work?
All right, well, here's what you got to do, guys. The Cupboard Cafe, which is just about a mile down 441 past Raven Gap, Nacoochee School, which may explain why Lake Burton hasn't heard of it.
Yeah,
it's a little bit out of the way for them, about a 5-minute drive for us, not even. You go to the Cupboard Cafe, you sit down with about 20 of your closest friends, and you order the Bellybomb. Now, the Bellybomb is 5 scoops of ice cream. Each scoop is about that big.
It's a good size
It's a big old scoop. You got 5 scoops of ice cream. You've got 2 bananas. You've got peanuts, walnuts,
one of them
almonds.
sherbet, right? One of the
yeah. All right, we'll get to that in a second.
Okay,
we
we'll
got
talk
strategy.
about strategy.
Yeah. Peanuts, walnuts, almonds, strawberries, cherries, chocolate syrup, strawberry syrup, caramel syrup, some green syrup. I don't even know what that is. So we won't even. All right, but all you got to do. I say all you got to do, but you got to eat the whole thing. As you can see, the shirt says, I ate the whole thing. You got to eat the whole thing, plate clean. You get the t-shirt. Costs about $10.95. It's really worth it.
Is it fun? No, it's not. Is it easy? Maybe for him. Not so much for me. He's Millicon. I'm DJ Beats.
Yeah. So let's talk about strategy. All right.
How about you talk about strategy? Since I don't, you've developed one over 4 years.
Yeah.
And you probably tried a couple. Some people say sherbet first. Some people say sherbet last. Some people say fruit last. What do you think? What's worked for you?
Okay. Well, I'll go play by play. I've done it 4 times. I've gotten 4 T-shirts. The very first time I went, I was a rookie. And I thought it'd be a good idea to just eat it all as fast as I can, maybe mix it all up, so it all tastes the same. Bad idea. Don't do that. You've got to take it scoop by scoop so you got the same flavor in your mouth at the same time. You start mixing scoops, that's when you're starting to feel a little queasy and you're not finishing that Bellybomb.
It's hard.
So that was mistake number 1. Came in on number 2. Second year I did it. I decided to start with the sherbet. That could have been a bad idea. You start with the sherbet and you're just done because the sherbet it's just a different texture than the ice cream. So you got the sherbet in your mouth and then you go for the ice cream and you've got a lot of ice cream left and it's almost too tough. Okay, 3rd time I tried it, I was like, all right, I learned my lesson with that sherbet. We're jumping into the ice cream first. Hit the ice cream, then I had the sherbet left over. You're not finishing that sherbet at the end.
It's rough.
So here's what I did. I didn't stir it all up and mix it. 4th time, I completed it in my fastest time yet. Can't remember what that was, but I paced myself. I took a scoop of strawberry, ate it, then took a scoop of sherbet. So I alternated different ice creams, kind of just blend the sherbet in there. So that way it really doesn't affect you that much. You stay on your ice cream pace. You get those bananas done. I mean, the hardest part for me is the walnuts and the almonds. I'm just not a big walnut almond kind of guy. So, I mean, those are the hardest parts for me. But, I mean, if this is what you guys are into, then go for it. But, I mean, regardless, you have to get one of these T-shirts.
That's
Sunday night, opening ceremonies, you have to sport the T-shirt.
Everybody's in pink.
Everyone's in pink.
It's a pink out on Sundays.
Pink out. So, get the T-shirts, everyone. And Lake Burton, try to venture over there, guys, because you're going to need to... You got a lot of catching up to do. I mean, some of y'all have been there longer than I have. There's no excuse for me to have 4 T-shirts and
definitely not
for you guys not to have even heard of it yet. So
okay, so
hop on that, guys.
While we're on the subject of sweets, I'm going to introduce this new segment called the Time Machine, and I'm going to
Time Machine.
and I'm going to jump right back in the DJ Beats Time Machine where I looked like this, and then I'm going to come over here, jump in the old ice chest, and pull out one of my favorite pastimes.
What is it, my man?
This is an IBC cream soda. When was the last time you had one of these?
I'm going to be honest with you, my man. I've never tried a cream soda.
No.
I've always had them in my house.
This is not scripted. I did not know this.
Yeah. We've always had them, in my house, and My mom drank cream soda. My brother would sometime, but
Do you just not like it?
I never tried it.
Do you want to?
I kind of want to.
All right. Well, for those of you who don't know, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's really good.
All right. Well, for those of you who don't know, like myself, I'm about to take a sip of this taste test, and I'll describe the taste that I'm feeling. Wow.
You're not a fan?
I don't know.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's weird. It tastes like, okay. It tastes like, all right, you know how, for those of you back in the day who we used to go to Raven Gap, we used to have Coke floats in the camp store,
what it tastes like.
at the Gap Grill. So it tastes like a Coke float, but like not Coke, maybe Sprite. So like a Sprite float, maybe. I don't know. I don't know the exact texture of it. I taste vanilla. I definitely taste vanilla.
Yeah,
I'm a big vanilla guy.
That's exact. It tastes like. I would say Coke float.
I would venture to say Coke float.
Yeah, it tastes like
a better Coke float.
A better Coke float, so you like it.
I love it. I love it.
So like when I'm tailgating and stuff, everyone's drinking their waters and Cokes and things of that nature. I'm drinking one of these puppies.
I might pull out a glass bottle of cheer wine every once in a while, but
absolutely.
I might have to venture over to the IBCs. So
cream soda do work.
Yes.
I'm just getting rid of this guy.
Yeah.
This is my new friend this episode.
And I'm still sipping on my water.
Alright, so. Five's alive and he got that job, say ooh, ooh. Dude, what is that? This is a
disbelief!
You don't think it's spider meat, do you?
Could it be spider meat?
I doubt it. We'll tell you about spider meat later.
I don't think that was spider meat.
I don't know what that guy is, who he is, what he's doing. Whatever. Anyways, you know what time that means it is, though. 5 is alive!
And you got that jive. Say, ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got the results from our previous polls.
Yes, we did.
From last week. We got our first poll, which actually was not a 5 is alive, but it was a poll very, we actually saw a lot of results on this. We had a lot of votes, and I was very, very pleased with it. However, it was a very lopsided poll. It was the poll for the lookalike segment.
Right.
And the results...
I didn't do too well.
The results are as followed. Coming in last place, Brandon Thomas and the Bachelor guy.
It's okay, that guy's a tool anyways.
6.3% of the votes they got. Alright, in second place, we have Abby Lemons and Jenny Weasley with 31.3% of the votes. Now that's very respectable, but I mean I personally voted for her.
I did too.
And I expected to see it up there.
I did too.
Alright, and the winning vote, the only one left.
What can you say, man? He's on Regis and Kelly.
Literally on Regis and Kelly. We have Davis Baker and Nick Jonas. Congratulations. 68.8% of the vote. So Davis Baker, cheers. LIT. All right. Anyway.
Nikolai. Nikolai.
Well,
whatever.
Anyway, all right. On to our second poll for Five's Live. We got that jive. We have our top 5 spirit themes as voted on by you all. Remember, you guys voted for these, so I don't want to hear any complaining about these.
Maybe you didn't vote for it. Is that the problem?
Maybe it is the problem. But anyways, our top 5 spirit themes of all time. Coming in at number 5, we have the Hoedown Gardening. Very respectable. Very respectable. At number 4, not expecting to win the comp, but kind of got up there and came real close, and that is Chillin' in Samoa. Oh yeah.
Cream soda's in Samoa also.
Awkward silence in Samoa.
Oh yeah. Edit that baby.
Okay, so we have Hoedown Gardening, Chillin' in Samoa, and at number 3, a very respectable Carnival.